Alright, so we're back having solved the silver moon and the golden sun and all these words I had from the Lord on the colors of the sun and the moon, which when you put the letters together every single time it puts I am, God's great name, I am, mathematically at the dead center. So that's a massive revelation for all of mankind. And it all began with this phrase from the Lord, copper moon, because it actually was a copper moon when I went outside. And silver moon follows that golden sun, and then one more moon, bronze. Bronze moon, the center then becomes what? You can, man, bronze and lots of cool word stuff. Alright, I want to keep going on these titles of Christ that have hero, the double I am, in order. The root, the rock, the rod, the rose. Let's keep going. And so we were searching for ROs. And so look at all the renditions of the rock. The rock of ages. Oh my gosh. The fortress would contain another hero. The rock of my refuge, the rock of my heart, the rock of my salvation. That's my rock and my redeemer. There's another R followed by 15 there. Oh, okay, a rock of... Okay, we're almost there on ROs for the titles of Christ. We're going to keep looking. So we got the root, the rock, the brother, that's cool. I'm going to sort of pull this off just because I see the hero, the double I am there. I gotta keep uploading video, folks, so we're gonna do that. And that's it. Okay, so according to this list, those are all. You are staring at the official 4 titles of Christ that start with RO. Which means when you say the, you get the word hero, which is double I am, double 23. So Christ is the root. Look at how much nature, like all this stuff is from nature. The root, the rock, like every mountain is made of rocks. Every plant comes from roots. It's like the rod. Now that is just like a plant. The rose. That to me is very touching. I mean, I would pick this one up. Like, he's the rock and he's the rose. Like, they're very masculine, they're very feminine if you want. It's just the rock and the rose. It's like, woo! So there's your beautiful double I am. Oh, it's too much. That's awesome. Okay, 44. I mean, so once you go down this road, you might as well talk about the Lord, which gives you your hero again. So you know what? Maybe I will take a look at these titles of Christ, even if it doesn't start with RO. I might even go OR as well. So let's just rip through these titles of Christ again and just see if there's any other. The throne. That's fine. Jesus Christ the strong. That's huge. Jesus Christ the strong one. And of course a hero is strong. And what I like about that is the rest divides by the strong. Jesus Christ the Word. We've had that before. So I'm looking for titles with RO or OR. No kidding. The approved. one from. So prophet, right? That's, prophet is like the most obvious because it contains the word hero, the prophet, the approved. Come on. Sorrow. Oh yeah, the bridegroom. Fathers, there's too much here, but I just wanna, I might just take it from there. I might just go from that. Crown. Yeah, the crown is loaded. Alright, let's keep going on. Okay, I might come down to these titles here. I just want to keep going on these titles of Christ, but that's a great list. I mean, think about the... Yeah, that's pretty glaring. Okay, I mean, flower contains the RO as well. Oh, that's embarrassing. Look at the I ams in the flower. First of all, the word hero, and then this is embarrassing. Look at this. And then the W is another I am, and then Alpha is another 23. You get the idea. Okay, let's. I gotta. Oh, there's another. I've been getting. So remember, cream soda we had equals 79. I am the I am. Flower equals champion equals I am the I am. And in flower, you can get those components, just like in champion. Okay. So flower. I am the I am. I love it. And then so when you say Jesus is the flower, you get a double the I am. Or you can say I am the I am, amen. But here's the two thes, and here's the two I ams. So I would go from the inside out. The I am, the I am. So there's your the I am and the word flow. I had this word come to me the other day. It's summer here in British Columbia, and sunflowers puts the I am at dead center. Okay, and this is love. So here's the greatest commandment, love the I am. Sun, flow. This also equals I am truth. Sun, flow. And then sunflowers just hits it out of the park. Sunflowers. Okay, titles of Christ here. Oh, maker equals sun. Mm-hmm. Because this parallels, this is amazing because this parallels I am. This is a triple I am design, just like this is a triple I am design. So when you say my maker, that's going to be overall I am. Well beloved, of course. Again, this is triple. Okay, it's easy. Maker, sun. Hope. This is a touching one, my brother. Yeah, it's a glaring I am right there. Oh my gosh, brother is very similar to the word prophet. look at that. It just occurred to me that there's your hero, your double I am. But it's talking about Jesus. Like, Jesus is your brother. Do you ever really think about that one? Like, how many preachers have taught on that title of Christ? Like, no, Jesus is your brother. People be like, really? Jesus is my brother? And I'm like, yeah, he's your brother. It's like, oh, well, that sounds like a friendship. Yeah. Amazing. In symmetry. There's your pair of I ams. And then what's left over is 40 there. Parallels your double. That's so glaring. What's amazing to me is that you put those two together and it equals I am times 8 perfectly. This is mind-blowing. Christ your brother, Christ your prophet. Okay, because these remaining letters add to 40 down here, which is double I am minus 6. These remaining letters add to 52, which is double I am plus 6. So you get double I am, plus another quadruple I am for this grand perfect total of I am times 8. Christ is your brother and your prophet. What is a prophet? Well, someone who gives you words that are true directly from God. Okay, someone who tells you the truth. Someone who gives you words that are worth hearing from God. Okay? That's Jesus. He talks to you. He's your brother. He's the hero. Isn't that amazing how much Jesus loves the word hero? So hero gives us these letters. What other English words can you spell with hero? Well, oh man, this just came to me. Oh, where did they go? Jesus is the road. We were looking at titles of Christ that start with R-O, and we actually only had 4, but here's another one that I'm going to say. Jesus is the road. Jesus is the road. Amazing. We might have to go to the English dictionary of ROs and see what else Jesus, the rod, the root, the rock, the rose, the road. Okay. The roller. I mean, the word core contains RO. And all this stuff. Okay, it's cool. Brother, portion. So I want to memorize these numbers. So portion. Okay, so portion equals 107 equals the great I am. So who's your portion? Well, the great I am. Oh, can we get it though? Well, here's the only way to get I am. Yeah, disturbing. Yeah, you can get every portion. Amazing. And then the word the, if you pick off the I am, that is the only way to get I am. So that's satisfying. And then the only way to get the is from this RO. You could take that RO, but I'm just going to pick off this one. Oh my goodness, look at how obvious this is, how portion equals the great I am. Because then you're left with the word top, remember? And he who is on top is he who is great. Okay? The greatest is the topmost. So T equals a T. And O differs from 3 by the R, and the P differs from that by the other 3. The great I am. So by the way, if you have a cooking pot, cooking equals Jesus. So cooking pot equals great I am, great. Equals great equals Jesus, great. Equals the king. Well, why don't we just say equals the great king? Okay. So this equals the king, equals Jesus, this equals great. Okay, so enough said on your cooking pot. And then if you have a stop sign, then you just get more smoking hotness out of your... You see that? See how loaded the word portion was? Jesus is my portion. The great I am. And I'd go to the center. This T gives you your I am portion. Yeah, it's just glaring. The I am is the dead center wrapped in 3s, 27, 30, 30. So portion equals the great I am. Brother 86, but now I'm interested in how you break these down. So crock off of the great. Right, okay. Helper 64. Aha, so healer equals Lord. Healer equals Lord. The Lord, the healer. Physician 104. There's healer. My healer, my helper. Refiner, that's an easy one. Purifier. Master. That's one to memorize. Okay, so master equals 76. And then what? How do you pick this apart? What's 43? I gotta start memorizing more titles. And what the numbers are. Servant 99. Example. Wow. Say, for example, look at the master. Teacher, huge. See, well, I gotta memorize this. Teacher equals holy. What's another? So Christ was the teacher. And he is the word. Okay. So R is R. Let's slow down a bit. I notice that this, you know what, this is, yeah, pretty nicely in order there. It's one correlation there. He's also the rabbi. We've done that one, but okay. So there's your I am. Your center, if you will, but if there's anything that equals 37, because you have I am followed by this 37. I mean, here's the I am in teacher. Just like you have the I am in word. But I'm curious if there's a title, another title of Christ that equals 37, because in word equals the 37. Or it equals I am 37. Shepherd, 83. There was another title of Christ that was 83. I'm going to have to just make a list of all these. Oh yeah, there it is. Wisdom. Oh my. And the bookends this time equals the I am. There's God. Here's your 24. Similar to the I-O in wisdom in symmetry. So a lot of symmetry between the word wisdom and the word shepherd. I mean, it's like, in the material sense, the shepherd feeds the flock, food. But when things get spiritual, it's like the deeper thing is wisdom. It's like the shepherd feeds us wisdom. It's like words are more satisfying than food, the Bible says, because they last forever. So there's a beautiful painting of how wisdom is I am word. Like when Jesus said to Peter, "Feed my sheep," he was mostly talking about feed them wisdom, feed them words. Because that's what Jesus did more. Like, Jesus fed people words and wisdom more than he fed them food. Keeper, 60. Feeder, 43. Leader, 45. Restorer. Meat, 39. Peace, 30. All in all, 73. Puts I am at center. Okay, well, now when we see these words elsewhere, we can have some more artillery to put the puzzle together. Judge. Judge is 47. Prince. So Prince equals, you're playing that matching game. Prince equals something we just saw. Prince, 65. One Lord. Lord of Lords is 623s. King of Kings. 99. Putting the puzzle together. Shaft, love, shield. The head, of course, 18. Ooh, that's a good one. So the head equals great equals top. And look at the obvious, great. TEA. So Jesus says, I am the head. That equals Jesus. Equals great I am. Right, Spirit equals the Father. Man, now I gotta write these things down. The famous SP, like titles of Christ equal 35. I'm gonna have to write this down. You know, because it's too critical. Like, especially the small numbers, because you see them more frequently. The just. So this is what I'm talking about. One, yeah, the Holy One. Oh my. That's the Lamb. 28. Stone. 73. It's like all in all. So you have to memorize all this. What I might do is I might just simply take this whole titles thing and just make an Excel spreadsheet and just be simple about it. That way I can just do a quick lookup whenever I want to. I might do that at some point. Just make my own list. Because this is a very exhaustive list. Yeah, I keep forgetting that life equals 32. The way, the truth, and the light. 32. And there's 65. Because you see these numbers everywhere at the center, and it's important to... Okay, that's a good start. It's planted a good seed in my mind to find more of these personal names mathematically in everything of history, especially at the center. So, for example, let's go back to the word sacrum and sternum and point out that so there's life near the center, but I want the very dead center. There's your 37. So see, what I need to know is I need to know a title of Christ that equals 37. Because that 37 is very significant. Now I marveled, now I know breastbone and chest bone also parallel I am. This is plus 87, this is 9 points less, and this is, oh no, this one does not, excuse me. breastbone. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, lots to discover here. Okay, clear your head. So, the heart. What is the center? Chimneys. Oh, so much to memorize. I gotta get those small names of Christ. I might have to make that list. See, for example, at the center of brain was 28. Well, we just saw that as one of the titles of Christ. I need these tight... Oh yeah, it was man. The lamb. And that's at the center of brain. Okay. Yeah. So man is the most perfect match. There. And then brain total equals 44, which is probably another title of Christ. Which we need to find out what the 44, like where a 44 is, and then we can analyze, we can compare the individual letters. So, hence the value in knowing the numbers of all the titles of Christ. So I might start a spreadsheet with that. It wouldn't take that long. It wouldn't take that long. Might do that. It's playing with a thought in my mind. Joy. 50. See, now I can solve laughter. I am Jehovah. Easy peasy. Laughter. And you can feel the T. Laughter. So laughter and joy. This is IM plus 27. This is IM plus 69. I'm Jehovah. The Lord is mine. More to come.